It's something that God has given, has touched me with is, you know, not everybody has the greatest things in life. Not everybody has the riches and the fanciness and the luxury cars and the airplanes and the mansions. Some people are going through life that we don't even understand what they're going through. Maybe they got betrayed by their husband or their wife who left them and took everything they have and they left with nothing. Maybe the city or the state took their home because they failed to make their mortgage payments. Maybe they fell on hard times. Maybe they become a drug addict or an alcoholic. Maybe they've been abused by their own family and cast out. We all have done evil in the sight of the Lord. We all have done wrong things. Christ says, brothers, he says, love one another. Love one another. Give me drink when I need it. Give me food when I need it. Give me clothing. Help me out. Maybe give me a little bit of shelter. Put me in a temporary room for a week or two to help me get me back on my feet. Our duty as servants, brothers and sisters, is you can never run out of love. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little story, and I want you to picture this in your mind. That this family, they had a big old vacation planned. They're going to this nice beach, and they had it planned for a while. So they're going and they're driving to the beach, and they get to this beach, and it's a wonderful beach. And it's got nice white sand. It's got smooth, soft sand when you walk on it. It's like walking on almost on a sponge. It's so soft and a little bit of warmth from the sun. A little bit of seashells, beautiful seashells. And they're walking on the beach and they look, and there's no ocean. There's no water. It's barren. It's desolate. It's empty. That's what it's like not having the Spirit. That is what it's like not having the Spirit. You see, brothers and sisters, during this trip to this nice fancy beach and this nice luxurious resort, but the whole time that they were driving to the beach, they neglected to see the finer things in life. They were in such a hurry to get to this place that they didn't want to miss 1 second. So they drove by this elderly couple on the side of the road that was trying to put a spare tire on. Feeble hands just drove by. Didn't pay any attention to it. Had the radio going. When they got to the beach, they seen this little old lady digging through the garbage can. And they just thought to themselves, saying, you know, how disgusting. How can somebody be like that at this beach? How can somebody like that even be in our presence? See, they got all their lawn chairs, and they got their beach chairs, they got their beach balls, and they got their, their towels, whatnot, to go sit on the beach and relaxing. And they're sitting on the beach, and they got their earphones on, but they failed to watch. They didn't look out and scan the horizon. They didn't see that shark that was out there swimming close to shore. See, they were too busy, consumed in their own desires and lust, of their own self-gratitude, of their own materialistic things, that they neglected everything that was around them. They neglected to watch and to help and to serve. Brothers and sisters, we don't want to put our lamp under a bushel, because that's going to get you nowhere. You see, we don't want to miss that wedding feast that Christ tells you in Matthew 22, where he called his own chosen ones and they laughed at him and mocked his servants and made all kinds of excuses, went back to doing their business, and they missed out on the greatest thing that's ever going to happen. They missed out on that wedding feast. So Christ went out and got whoever had ears to hear. We don't want to miss out on that wedding feast, brothers and sisters. That's why we are preparing each and every day. So, brothers and sisters, in the Hebrew tongue, min neh, and that means let the Spirit of God flow from your lamp, and peace be with you.
Thank you, Paul. And now, for some comments, we'll call upon our pastor, Mr. Pete Hornbuckle.
Brother Pete.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good.